Oh, hi, living in Boulder, vlog, March 14th, 2020. Saturday, it's 4:09 p.m. Specifically geared towards for the children. So, yesterday when I did my video, I was like, yeah, I'm working on the website today on the Free Out of Your History books. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll get like done in the next couple of days or whatever. The problem was I went into LibriVox to get a book that I didn't get, and it was done by like a various. Man, my hand hurts. I've got freaking tendonitis. This is bad. I have to finish at least this part of it before I get old. These pages. Yeah, because then I found that I stumbled across a list of all of the books, written by various books, and it was like 46 pages worth of it. And I scrolled through it, looked at them, and I went, there's a lot of books on here that I don't have that are close enough to history. I mean, a lot of poetry ones, but then there's this huge nonfiction collection with 71 books that I'm working on now and converting. And a lot of like historical books and that I didn't have because I've looked at my list. I've got like 1,600 books on my list, 1,660 or something, and I've looked through the list enough times to realize, to know if I have the book or not, to know if I've seen it. And yeah, I can see that there's a bunch that aren't. So I went in and I looked through the list and I said, okay, fuck it, let's just download. Let's just get the rest of them. Just do it right and do it complete. So I went and downloaded the rest of them. It was a whole lot. I don't know how many. But I mean, I could check because they're in the one folder. But and then I started to convert them, and that was at like 9 in the morning. Something like that, 9 or 10. It was crazy. When I finally went to sleep, and I have gigabit internet, so they were all downloading fast enough. I didn't have to do it to computers. But because I got my other computer back the other day, I have two Macintoshes, so I'm gonna. Well, this one's actually converting really fast, the nonfiction collection. But if I start getting to books that take longer to collect, yeah, I'm gonna create another folder and bring them over to the other computer, and I'm gonna start converting the books with both computers at the same time. The way I do it is with QuickTime. I just open it up on QuickTime, the program everybody uses to watch videos, and then I drag the other ones onto it. I have to do it in like segments though for a lot of books when they're big, and I convert it, and yeah, it converts it to MP4, M4A. That's what I need, the file. In fact, that's how I found out about the file and how small it is. The MP4s were 30% the size of MP3. And so that's a lot of books I have to convert. I'll convert those as they're all in their folder, and then I'll digest them into my collection after that. And yeah, and once I digest it all, that's when I go through again. I was working on the website yesterday, and I started at the subjects page, and then on the very first subjects and the subjects page is the general history, and I went through that, and then I added one, and then so good thing I didn't go too far through the pages before the website editing that before I realized that I wanted to have all of the books on there. So yeah, I'm gonna. So, anyways, this is gonna take a while because I have to digest them and get them on my phone. Then I have to do triage. I only have 46 gigabytes left on my phone, and now I've got a whole lot more than that. So I'm gonna have to decide what I want and what I don't want. I think I'm gonna take off. I already have a whole bunch of novels from the past, from England, from like the 1800s and stuff, from England and UK, and I think I'll take those ones off to free space for more like historically related. So, and then I'll have, yeah, until I get down to maybe 5 gigabytes. I don't know how that works. Is that like how many gigabytes I have on the whole phone, or how many gigabytes I have that they'll let me use? Because I don't want to like use up all my gigabytes and all of a sudden my phone doesn't work. But well, I mean, no. What I'll do is go to like 5 gigabytes, have gigabytes left over for video when I take video, and then just get the video directly onto the computer after that, and until it starts to annoy me, and then I'll just like maybe free up some of the books I know that I'll not be interested in, you know. But anyway, just fill up my phone all they can, and then and cloud it, and even make pay extra even if I have to, to be able to get the 213 gigabytes that I have now. It'll be more. It'll be like 250 gigabytes of computer of MP4s. So that's like almost 1,000, almost a terabyte of if it was in MP3 form. So that's a lot of books. I mean, you're talking. I have 1,600 now. And that's most of the but that's Kindle and LibriVox together. But so maybe 1,000 of LibriVoxes. So another like couple hundred. So it'll be like near 1,500 some books or something. I don't know. Just with LibriVox. Those are the books that people read to you. So it's pretty cool. It's better overall, I think, than Kindle because a lot of the readers are really good. Some of them really good. They all try. Some of them are not native English speakers, and they're old, and they're like kind of annoying. And some of them make like older ones make like smacking noises, which I don't like. But yeah, but generally they're good. And you'll have your like superstar readers too, man. They need their props. I actually have a section on my Free Outer History book page, or somewhere. Yeah, that actually breaks down all the readers and all the books that I have. I think, yeah, to see just to who has the most, keeping track who has the most books, which ones they do. Because they all volunteer, that none of them get paid for it. And some have read a lot of books. It's like that's what they do. Maybe they do get paid. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so I guess I'm gonna postpone because this is gonna take a while. I mean, you're talking at least a week. I have a couple days more with weed. I went into the store the other day and I could have bought more because I had money. I should have. But this coronavirus thing, it's like we're right at this, like the beginning, like we don't know what's going to happen, like whatever, like is everybody going to die? So maybe that's my excuse to not to postpone training for a week because they called off the marathon, and so that maybe they'll just call everything off. Maybe society will shut down. A bunch of people will die. Society will have to shut down for the whole summer or a whole year until they come up with the inoculation. Then they have to inoculate everybody before it's even better. So maybe they'll call off all the triathlons that I signed up for. So and if I get these books on my phone, it'll probably fill me with such a sense of satisfaction that I could show up at a triathlon barely trained at all. And, I'll finish it because it's only a sprint distance triathlon that's in June 5th. So I don't have to go that far. I only have to run 5K, and I could run 5K now. It'll take me a whole hour to run 5K, but I can do it, even after riding. So, and I can ride 20K and swim fucking 700 meters. So I don't even really have to train for that. But anyways, I'll postpone this for like a year, at least a week, because I want to get them on that one. I know that when I fix my page, and I get the books on my phone, it's gonna have this magical effect that I've been looking for, which is the effect of feeling like I have a grasp of all the books I have, and I'm like, and every day I get up because I feel them all, and I know how much time I need to finish them all. I get up and I go, okay, we got to spend all day. Let's finish this one, and I have them all fused together, so I know how. I mean, big books. So there's lots of them that are like 20 hours long, 30 hours long. The Bible's 76 hours long. There's ones that are longer than that. So there's nothing. I mean, I like the idea of the challenge of trying to do a bike. When you get fit, try to do one of them in one bike ride. I did a 24-hour mountain bike race once. Wouldn't that be amazing to have like go like, oh look, 24-hour book, let's do it. You do the 24-hour book, and you ride and you do the whole thing at the same time. So I wanna like, record how long the longest one is, and then just spread them up into different days and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I've talked long enough. Talk to you tomorrow. Hope I've made progress on this project with the books.